Today, we are going to be talking about deposits and the different options that's available to you when you're looking to buy your house. Now, a deposit is, in this case, an amount of money that's going to be used on top of the mortgage in order to purchase your property. Typically, lenders will set this as a percentage of the property value or the purchase price, whichever is lower. There are some alternative options in unique circumstances where you could buy without having saved any deposit or without having deposit on your own. We'll talk about them in a different episode, but today we're going to be focusing on the different options available when looking for deposits. And the most common type of deposit is savings, and it's saving from your salary. Now, this is always the lender's preferred saving route, as it can show a track record of being able to manage your money, being able to build up your finances, and through your bank statements, you can show them that you have that mindset that you're not spending more than what you're earning, which bodes well when looking for a mortgage. However, it does prove to be quite difficult in some situations, especially if you're renting and the cost of rent is actually higher than the mortgage. So you're struggling to build up those savings. Now, what people can tend to do in those kind of scenarios is they'll look to get a gift from the family. Now, it can be difficult to find the money, as I say, to put down on the deposit. So family can step in and gift the deposit to you. Now, different lenders have got their own unique and individual criteria of what they will consider and what they'll consider as a gift, who they will allow to do it. Typically speaking, though, if you're getting a gift from family, so parents, brothers or sisters or grandparents, that is generally okay. Now, there is also the option to get a gift from friends or extended family, and this is where your extended family can contribute to the deposit in the exact same way that your family would do. So the options are reduced in the market. There's not as many lenders out there that would allow you to go down this route, but it could still be a viable option for you, and it could allow you to buy the house without having to rely solely on your parents or grandparents to help you out. And then we've got a landlord gifted deposit. So if you are renting, what your landlord can typically do is reduce the purchase price for you. So if it's worth 100, they can let you buy it for 95,000, and that £5,000 can be used towards your deposit for the property. Alternatively, they can let you buy it for 100,000, and then they gift you that £5,000 as well. So that could be an option for you to consider. Then we've got inheritance, and you could be able to use inheritance as a deposit for your mortgage if you've received part of an estate from your parents or a deceased relative, and you can get confirmation from the solicitor to evidence where these funds are coming from. This is something that you can use towards your deposit. Now, something that isn't spoken about enough is equity in an existing property. Now, if you're a homeowner and you've built up lots of equity, but you don't want to sell your home, you want to keep it, what you can do is you can release equity in your existing home by taking out either remortgaging it onto a buy to let, and then using that additional money as towards your onward purchase and using that towards your deposit. That's certainly an option that you could consider. And what that does is it allows you to retain the property that you currently own, use that as a rental property to gain income from it, and then you've got your main residence that you've just purchased. It's not utilised enough in the market because not a lot of people know about it, but I'm seeing it more and more as time goes on, and it's proven that over the next few years, I think this will be something that becomes quite popular. Also, something that's not spoken about and not often not known is personal loans. Now, you can take out a personal loan towards the deposit of your mortgage as long as it's factored in for the affordability. So, as long as you tell the lender that you are borrowing money for the deposit, it's within their criteria, and that loan, on top of all of your other outgoings, with your income, and the lender's happy that it will be affordable, you could potentially use a personal loan towards your deposit as well. There's only a few lenders out there that do that. So it's always good to seek advice in those kind of scenarios, because you may go to your bank and they tell you that it's not possible, whereas actually there are lenders out there that can do it. I hope you found this useful, And if you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.